Hello and welcome to Nitro Talk. We're getting ready to put the Kyosho back together. I'm getting ready to film the video. We're going to be working on the Kyosho. One of the things that I was going to have to do was replace the shock pin for this side. This is the one that goes here. Oh, did it pop out? And so I needed to make me one, essentially. Oh, it does go on the inside. For the other side. It came out in the wreck that broke the A-arm. And so I needed to make a replacement. I was going to buy a replacement, but I didn't want to buy a replacement. So I decided to make a replacement pin for that side. And here is me doing that. See you in a sec. You know what? I don't know exactly how I'm going to edit this video or put it together yet, but I made a pin for the Kyosho, and it works. It works perfectly fine, but I don't like it. I think that I can do better. So that is what I'm going to do. What the heck did I do with my screwdriver? There it is. I'm going to make a little bit better of a pin. Let me swap out this wheel here, and I'll show you what I did, and we'll make another one. I think that wheel wasn't working too good. I'm hoping this black one will work better. Did I just lose my washer? It's not a great sign. You know, I can't find my good cutoff wheel. You know, the cutoff wheel with the little spring-loaded clip thing? I got the wheels for it, but I can't find the spring-loaded holder thing. Let me see this real quick. All right. So, I'll show you here the pin that I made. It's got a perfectly fine flat spot, but that end there is what worries me, and what I thought some people might say that thing will slide right out. It doesn't have a good hard stop there, kind of like the factory pin does. So I'm going to try to make a better one. So first step is to cut to length. Let me go ahead and just give us a mark. Alright, so I got a mark on here. Oh yeah, this is a better cutoff wheel. I definitely, as I always mention, using a Dremel, always wear your safety goggles. This ain't a game. Alright. I'm going to see my mark. I'm going to give her a cut. Yeah, that black wheel is definitely better than that red wheel on this steel here. Alright, so step one, cut the length. Step two is to make the cutout for the set screw to attach. Now before, I just kind of came in with this and just started coming at it, but this being round, it's going to make like a bowl shape. So what I figured I'm going to do is I'm going to put some hard lines for the outsides of it with the cutoff wheel here. So I know that about 5 millimeters or so in is the back end of it, so I'm going to make that cut. And then I'm going to make another cut for the front of the cutout. Get a good firm grip on this. Alright, so I basically made like an outline there of where I want my cutout to be, right? From there to there. Yeah, this thing is getting kind of warm. I'm going to give a little bit more to this back one. It's hard to get a real good grip on this thing. Alright, so I got my good marks of where I want my thing to be, right? I want it from there to there. So now let me go ahead and come in with that and get the lion's share of the meat out of there. Put that in there, lock her down. All right, so yeah, I got my two lines there I want to stay inside of. Make sure I'm coming straight down at them. She is warming up. That cutout at the back is giving me a nice little break there when my thing tries to walk off on me. It seems like almost this thing is, you know what, a lot of, I have bought my fair amount of cheap Dremel bits, and I think that was one of them, because that thing basically smoothed out pretty quickly. Oh, this ain't the right size. Can I grip it or no? No. You know what? Hold on a second. I've got all kinds of Dremel bits in me. I got my case, but then I got this here with a bunch of random stuff thrown in it. Let me see what I might be able to find in here. Let me see what something like that will do. Is that the right size? Nope. I don't want to change my collet. I certainly can, but I'd rather not. That would be good for smoothing my end when I'm done. Come on now. Ooh, looky there. Look at that thing. That's come on, sorry. That's like a little divot maker right there, right? It's a grinding stone, but so I am going to change my collet for that. Where are my collets? You've changed a collet on a Dremel before, haven't you? Easy as pie. Take the end off, pull the collet right out, put your new one in, that back on, and what were we going to use? That right there. Now we have a smaller size tool, a bit, but we are gripping it good because we got a proper size collet in there. All right, let's see here real quick. Let me just get a feel for how this is going to cut. It's a little far out, isn't it? I don't know why I did that. Let me move that in some. All right. And let's see how this feels. That works. That works great. Gonna take a little bit to get all the way down. I mean, crap, that's pretty good already. I don't have it all the way down to my original marks, but I don't need to. I got it. So, let's take a look and see what we've got here. Come on to the zoom. Where are we at? All right. So, there is our cutout. I think that's got a nice firm wall now on that end for it to stop. I like that. And so the only final thing now is to mark the outside. I want an outside indicator of where that, oh, you know what? Let me go ahead and do this. I'm not going to change my collet back. I want to be able to look at the outside and see where the flat spot is. So, right where that flat spot is, I'm going to put a mark out here, perfectly lined up, right there. Alrighty. So, as you can see, I got a spot out here telling me where my flat spot is back there. Alrighty, let's go see how it fits. We'll see you in a sec. Alright, so we made, I made two pins. I didn't like the first one. I'll go ahead and show you. So this is what we were going for, right? So that's the Kyosho shock pin. I needed something the same length with a place to hold the set screw. That was my first attempt. Certainly not my best work. It will work, and I'm going to keep this in my pit bag. It will hold the set screw in place, but it's not great. So I thought I could improve, make a little better one. So here's my final piece, and I like my little improvement on the stock one. You got no way of telling where the flat spot is from the outside. You kind of got to line up and hope that it goes back and stays upright. On mine, let me go ahead and my cutout is longer, but the rear of it is in the same spot, so it won't come forward, and this will keep it from going backward. So the length of that is fine. And it's got a nice, let me give you a good view of the cutout there. It's got a nice cutout on it. It certainly will work. I guarantee that it is going to work fine. Let me go ahead and throw this one where it goes. Gotta look for the spot and then try to line it up with the shock, and then go all the way back and hope it's still upright. It didn't spin on you. Go ahead and tighten her down, and it should be locked. Yeah, feels good. All right, let's go ahead and get a test fit on this one. Send it home. I can look right here and see that I want it right there for upright. My set screw is in the right location. Lock that down, and now it should be in there really good. No issues. So that's my homemade shock pin for the Kyosho MP9. Not the prettiest, but it will work great. And I'm going to keep that in my pit bag. I'll use that for an emergency spare. All right, next video, we're going to get the Kyosho up and running with the junkyard mutt. See y'all there.